Good morning to one and all present over here. Today, I, Satakshi Singh of class 8th B is going to show you how to make a model on space and planets. So for that, we should take a cardboard of the dimension 27 into 27 centimeters paper and try to paste it on the cardboard. You should take any sort of glue to paste the chart paper on it. So I am taking Fevicol and you could take any sort of glue. So let's apply it. कार्डबोर्ड के ऊपर ब्लैक चार्ट पेपर पेस्ट कर लिया है, तो मुझे तो लगा है 1.5 चार्ट पेपर, और अब हम लोग का कार्डबोर्ड के ऊपर ब्लैक चार्ट पेपर अच्छे से पेस्ट हो गया है। तो अब हम लोग बनाना स्टार्ट करेंगे प्लैनेट्स और सन। मैंने लिया है सन को पेंट करने के लिए क्रोम येलो कलर। सो फॉर दैट आई डिड नॉट हैव एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ थर्मोकोल बॉल्स, सो आई हैव यूज्ड अ प्लास्टिक बॉल। नाउ आई विल पेंट इट and show it how the sun looks like. So first of all, I should take the chrome yellow color out. Put the yellow color. So now I will try to paint it.
Everyone, myself Kalyani Dee. Today I am going to explain global warming, including its causes, effects and prevention to control it with the help of a model in front of you. Before that, let's understand what's global warming. Global warming is a steady temperature in our planet. It is the unusually rapid increase of the Earth's average temperature. Global warming is the gradual heating of the Earth's surface, oceans and atmosphere. Now, I would like to start with causes of global warming. Global warming occurs when pollution, dust or gases in the atmosphere absorb sunlight and solar radiation. Examples for such causes are air pollution from industry, deforestation by human beings and the natural cause volcanic eruption. Second, let's understand effects of global warming. The occurrence of global warming can be natural or due to atmospheric temperature and climate change. Examples for such effects are natural environment getting affected, increased temperature and melting of glaciers. The third last thing to understand is preventions of global warming. To slow down or reduce global warming, some of the effective ways are: start using renewable energy such as windmills and solar panels to supply the power of your homes. Second, people should apply afforestation and plant more and more trees for safe environment. The final thing, we must use bicycles and walk for a short distance of visit. At last, I would like to say, it is impossible to stop global warming, but people can still reduce this for a better future. Thank you.
friends, so I am Shifa Tarannum from class 7A and I am doing recycling of water bottle. So I have one bottle. So now what you will do, you have to cut it from here. So friends, I have cutted this bottle from here. Now I will cut from the top. So friends, I have already cut it. Now you can see this. I will paste this to this. Okay. So I am using one hot glue and I will paste this. So friends, I have paste this. So now I am going to paste chan on this. Okay. So let us paste. Friends, so now I have attached this. Now I'm going to decorate this. Okay. So I'm going to show you what is the use, how I make this. So like this it will open and you can keep pens in this. Okay. So now I'm going to decorate this. So this I have make by me only. So now I'm going to attach this on this bottle. I'm using glue. So like this you will add this, attach this. Okay. So you can see I have attached this. Now I'm going to decorate with the stars. So let us decorate. So friends, I have decorated this. Now I'm going to show you what is the use of this. So you can keep pens in this, okay? Pencil, rubber, cutter, anything which you want to keep. So here I have completed my plastic recycling water bottle. So bye friends.
Hello everybody, greetings. Myself Anshika Mishra and I study in grade 7 in Delhi Public School, Vindhyanagar. And today I want to show you all about water cycle. So before showing you all how it works, I want to tell you what is water cycle. Basically, water cycle is a process in which water continuously changes its forms and circulates between ocean, atmosphere and land, which means the same water that existed centuries ago still exists today. Isn't that amazing? So, how this process is done? Here is a model of water cycle. Let's get a quick look here. As you can see, here are some water coming from the mountains. These water is basically the rainwater or the snow that get melted. Later on, this water get mixed with the river, or we can say that this water later takes the form of river. This is the thing which is known as runoff. After that, these water get evaporated due to the sun's heat and turns into water vapor. Vapor is an invisible gas. This is known as evaporation. The main factors affecting evaporation are temperature, humidity, wind speed, and solar radiation. You might have noticed that when you put a wet towel outside, it becomes dry after some time. Why? Because of evaporation. Because the sun's heat makes the water into water vapor and it goes up in the sky. Snow and ice can also become water vapor through a process called sublimation, and water vapor gets into the atmosphere from plants also by the process called transpiration. Then when it gets up in the sky, it cools down and condenses. It's cooler at higher altitude in the troposphere. Water vapor cools as it rises in the atmosphere and transforms into cloud with water droplets. by a process called condensation. So we can say that clouds are tiny droplets of liquid water or small ice crystal. Afterwards, if the droplets or ice crystals within clouds grows in size, they eventually become too heavy to stay in the air, so it starts falling to the ground as rain, snow and other type of precipitations. The major sources of fresh water are river, pond, spring and glaciers. And this is how the water which came from the mountain to river comes back in different form. So we saw that water cycle consists of many processes, that is runoff, evaporation which consists transpiration and sublimation, condensation and precipitation. This whole process is repeated and known as the water cycle. So I hope it was good. Thank you.
Everyone, I Aditya Samanta of Standard 7 from DPS Vindhyanagar is here to share some information about volcanoes with the experiment with the help of my model. A volcano. You must be familiar with this word volcano. A volcano is a vent or a chimney-like structure like this on the Earth's surface through which the molten material erupts suddenly. But what do I mean by molten material? As we know that our Earth is made up of 4 layers. The first layer is known as Earth's crust, the second layer is known as mantle, the third layer is known as outer core, and the fourth layer is known as inner core. The mantle consists of very hot liquid rock, which is known as magma. The story of any volcano begins with magma. Often, this molten material is formed under areas where ocean water can seep through the mantle and lower the layer's melting point. This results that the magma remains its same place. But it will be wrong to give all the credit to ocean water for saving us from the consequences of the magma. Because there are 3 more geological factors which act as a hero and save us from the volcanic eruptions. The first is the lithostatic pressure. It is nothing but the pressure exerted by the weight of the Earth's crust on the magma. But the magma is not so weak that it will bear all the pressure exerted by the Earth's crust. So it also pushes it back with the another factor known as magmastatic pressure. The battle between these two forces strains the third factor known as static pressure, magmastatic pressure, and rock strength. And the three natural causes of volcanic eruptions: increasing in magmastatic pressure, decrease in lithostatic pressure, decrease in rock strength.
Good morning to one and all present over here. I, Vanchika Singh of class 6C, is here to explain you about the continents and oceans of the world. Continent. A continent is one of the 7 main divisions of land. The 7 major continents are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. Asia is the largest continent. It covers almost 1/3 of the total land area. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. This is the only continent through which the Tropic of Cancer, the Equator, and the Tropic of Capricorn pass. North America is the third largest continent. This continent lies mostly in the northern hemisphere. This is linked with South America through a narrow strip of land called the Isthmus of Panama. South America lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. It has world's longest mountain range, the Andes, runs through its length from north to south. South America also has world's largest river, the Amazon. Europe lies to the west of Asia. The Arctic Circle passes through it. It is bound 3 sides by the water bodies. Australia, it is the smallest continent. It is between the Pacific and the Indian Ocean in the southern hemisphere. This is also called the island continent. Antarctica, it is the continent on the southernmost side of the South Pole and is a virtually uninhabited ice-covered landmass and is also the 5th largest continent. Now, I will tell you about the oceans. Ocean. An ocean is a body of water that composes much of the Earth's hydrosphere. On Earth, an ocean is one of the major conventional divisions of the word ocean. The 5 major oceans are Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. These oceans cover 30% of the Earth. Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the Earth, is located in the Pacific Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean after Pacific Ocean. Ocean is in S-shaped. This is the home for many species from sea turtles to dolphins. Indian Ocean is the 3rd largest ocean. This is the only ocean that is named after a country, that is India. Southern Ocean is the ocean that encircles the continent of Antarctica and extends northward to 60-degree latitude, south latitude. Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest of the world's 5 major oceans. The ocean is located within the Arctic Circle and is also known as the coldest of all the oceans. Thank you.
I'm Suhani Singh, going to present one dance performance here.
She from class 8D. Today I am going to present a project on the topic bamboo crafts of states of Nagaland and Manipur. Bamboo craft makes a vital part in the Northeast Indian economy. Bamboo and cane craft is an integral part in the daily lives of the people of Nagaland and Manipur. The state of Nagaland produces a huge amount of bamboo and artisans therein make good use of these to craft out amazing artifacts. Bamboo and cane baskets are very common in Nagaland. Bamboo baskets are usually of two types, one to be kept in the house for storage purposes and the other to be carried on the back for day-to-day use. The AO type basket is conical in shape while the Ngami basket is cylindrical with the mouth slightly wider than the base. The chunks make attractive chungas or drinking cups with bamboo while necklaces, armlets and leggings are made up of cane. It is said very correctly in Nagaland that life begins in a cot of bamboo and ends in a coffin of bamboo. In Manipur also, bamboo is a traditional Manipuri craft and is intricately intertwined with the Manipuri lifestyle. Among the northeastern states, Manipur ranks second in terms of the production of various bamboo crafts. The first being Tripura. Some of the bamboo crafts are mats, murhas, sofa sets, basketry, tray, chair, table, ashtrays, flower vase and other decorative and utility articles. Bamboo crafts of Manipur can be classified as utility bamboo crafts, commercial bamboo crafts and decorative bamboo crafts. The richness of tradition and excellence of artisanship is well reflected through the bamboo and cane crafts of states of Nagaland and Manipur. Thank you.
Bhavya Jha, 9D, roll number 06, DPS Vindhyanagar. Nagaland is a state of northeastern India. It is bordered by Arunachal Pradesh to the north, Assam to the west, Manipur to the south, and the Sagaing region of Myanmar to the east. Nagaland, with its capital city of Kohima and largest city of Dimapur, has an area of 16,579 square kilometers. It has a population of only 19 lakh people. It is one of the smallest states of India. 70% of the state's economy depends on agriculture, thus making agriculture the most important economic activity here. The art and craft of Nagaland has a uniqueness of its own. Cane and bamboo product making is one of the prime occupations of the tribal of Nagaland. Basket making is an important feature of the Naga people. The cane baskets of Konoma village are particularly well known for their intricate weaves. Weaving is an ancient craft of the tribal of Nagaland. The Naga women weave colorful shawls, bags, and jackets. The art of weaving is mostly popular amongst the female in Nagaland. Wood carving, jewelry making, and pottery are also some of the most popular arts of Nagaland. People of Nagaland love to celebrate festivals. Nagaland has a diverse variety of festivals, all being colorful, and has a diverse variety of clothing. The tribes here carry certain folklores depicting the gallant act of their ancestors. Their costumes aptly display the ancestral lineage. The design of shawl shows the social status of the wearer. The attire worn by the males include a conical red headgear decorated with hornbills, black and white feathers, and wild boar's canine teeth. Also, one can't overlook the necklaces, the bangles, and the tattoos, which are reminiscent of the old age wars and sacrifices. The blend of Western culture with the ancient relics has made this tribal culture of Nagaland more resonant. Moving forward to Manipur. Manipur again is a state of northeastern India. It covers 22,375 square kilometers and has a population of about 3 million. Imphal is the capital of Manipur. Manipur has primarily an agrarian economy with significant hydroelectric power generation. Various tribes inhabiting in the hills of Manipur since the earliest times had their respective separate art forms. Carvings and paintings had been compulsorily associated since times immemorial. On walls of houses and on objects and artifacts related to mortuary rites, the tribes used to carve and paint. The carvings and paintings were reminders to those incidents or achievements of the individuals or of a community. Inafi and fanek are the most common Manipuri traditional dress for women. The Mithal females stitch a cloth which is called Kanap Fanek, which has various designs in it. Lai Fi and Chin Fi are other Manipuri traditional costumes. When the kings ruled the land, Khanem Chatpa were gifted to poets and geniuses. Even now, Khanem Chatpa is worn by men belonging to the superior class. So, this was the art and culture of Manipur and Nagaland. Hope it was beneficial in some ways. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Araina Jain of class 8B and I'm going to show how I made my SST project on topic Manipur and Nagaland states in collaged form. So first of all, I took one black chart paper and then I divided it into two sectors so that I can separately explain the two states, Manipur and Nagaland. Then I made some columns like this so that I can separately tell the different sections or different topics given on that states. And then finally I pasted my all the stuff and all the articles, all the pictures, and to make it a collage. Then so this was the final result of my project. This is how I made my project on Manipur and Nagaland based on collage form. Thank you so much.
Good evening. I am Sanvi Kashyap of class 8D and roll number 31. Today I will be presenting my project on the topic Vegetation and Wildlife of Manipur and Nagaland. This is a collage consisting of pictures of the commonly found geographical features and wildlife of the said states. Among all natural reserves and sanctuaries in Nagaland, one of the most prominent one is the Notanki National Park, which is a home to many species such as the flying squirrel, tiger, golden langur, and sloth bears. The vegetation of Nagaland is strongly dominated by thick wooded trees. Bamboo, mahogany, rattan, and timber trees are some of them. Manipur is blessed with a rich and endemic wildlife and vegetation. Some of them even fall under the endangered species. It is an important home to several endangered species such as hornbills, stump-tailed macaque, hoolock gibbon, and pheasant. The vegetation of Manipur is very diverse and consists of plants and trees such as oranges, cardamom, coffee, and oak trees, and many more. That ends my project. Thank you and have a nice day.